This is your girl Gloria. Today I'm going to talk to you about hair and different qualities of hair. Okay, what I'm holding right here is Peruvian hair. This is the real deal. I have a video of my team in Peru getting Peruvian hair. So that video is going to be uploaded on my page for you to watch. So I'm not going to talk about this hair. I'm going to talk about Indian hair. Like you see, I do have a video from my team in India too, showing you how my product is made from India. I want to ask you, how much do you pay for your hair? Sometimes when things sound too good to be true, it's not true. Some people try to sell you this hair for maybe 14-inch. Some people selling like 45, 50, 60 bucks. I mean, if this hair is real virgin hair, it should worth at least reasonable amount of money, because if the hair is cut from human being hair, that person that has that hair made some money. Like, okay, let's go back. For example, Indian hair. Indian hair, we go to the temple to get the hair. Even though Indian women have their own spiritual reasons to donate their hair to the temple still sells the hair to the vendor. The vendors doesn't get the hair for free. They go to the temple, they pay for the hair, and then the vendor now process the hair by washing, conditioning it, and doing all the necessary things to make sure that the hair and the cuticles are aligned together. And then they have to go through the wefting process. And then they have to go through the shipping process. You have to understand the vendor has machines, he has equipment that he's using for the process. He has employees that he has to pay. So if a vendor paid for 14-inch, maybe he bought a whole bag for like maybe 200 bucks. And in one bag is like 500 bundles of hair. When you divide it, and then you add the cost of their transportation going to the temple, the cost of the materials they use to clean the hair, the cost of the wefting process, and the cost of shipping process. That 14-inch hair, and then they have to add their profit. Don't forget that. So the 14-inch virgin Indian hair should cost at least, for a wholesale price from vendor in India, at least $55. For the real quality hair with no dryings, no shedding, and all this crazy stuff, no tangling. And then by the time the hair gets to you here as a dealer, you're going to tell me that you're going to sell that hair for 50 bucks or 60 bucks, including your profit? It doesn't make any sense to me. So, and I do have to tell you this, if somebody is trying to sell you hair, ask them for a proof where the hair come from. A lot of people buy hair from China, and Chinese people, they can duplicate anything. They use their chemical to bleach all the cuticles on the hair and makes the hair very soft. But you have to think of the chemical and the impact the chemical is doing to you. Maybe right now you can't see it, but you have to see it. When you wear the extensions, when you wash it, the chemical absorbs into your scalp, and the parts in your hair is all open. So that can cause you a lot of things going on in your hair, in your health, that you don't know, because Chinese people use a lot of chemicals, silicones and all that crazy stuff they use to protect the hair. And then the hair is not going to last you. Anybody telling you, oh, their virgin hair is going to last you a year, that's not virgin hair. It's just as long as it's going to last for the whole chemical to wear out of the hair, and then the hair is going to start to tangle. The hair is going to, the hair sheds from the beginning anyways. But if you buy hair from a real vendor from India, who knows what they're doing and has a very good wefting machine, the hair will not shed like that. So if somebody's saying, oh, you have to seal the weft for the hair to stop shedding, or you have to, the hair is going to last you a year or 2 years, no, that's not true. The hair on your head lasts forever. If you cut your hair, it continues to grow. The only way your hair damages is when you damage your hair with chemicals or other things like that. So if you get the real virgin hair, as long as you take care of that hair with proper shampoo and conditioner, that hair should last you forever. Like, it should last you for a long time, except when you damage the hair with too much of flat ironing, which, you know, that's considered as heat damage, or when you damage the hair with too much of bleaching. If you bleach the hair 1, 2, or 3 times, it should be fine. As long as you do protein treatment on the hair and make sure you deep condition the hair, that hair should last you more than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years if that hair is real hair. So does my product last that long? Yes, it does, if you take care of it. And that's why I went to the extent that I did to prove to you where my Indian hair come from, and then now I've gone to the extent to prove to you where my Peruvian hair come from. So the question I need to ask you right now, you need to ask yourself, how much do you pay for your hair? If anybody is selling you this hair for as cheap as $50-$60 for 14-12 inch and up, it's not real hair. Now they do this bundle deal, like three bundle deal for maybe $150-$200. That is not real hair. If you want to invest your money into buying a good hair with no chemical process except properly shampooed and conditioned, buy the real hair from me, or you ask whoever is selling you this hair to show you proof where their hair come from. It doesn't have to be a video proof. At least they can show you like, let's say, shipment from FedEx or UPS, something to show that their hair is coming from India. And make sure they don't show you a shipment from last year or 2 years ago. Maybe there was buying from the real supplier from India or, you know, Peru or Brazil, I don't know. And then currently maybe they discovered one vendor from China and they switch. No, ask them for their current shipment document, or to show you a proof of a video where the hair come from. Until then, their hair is not real. So I have more video coming up to show you how the real Indian hair should look like, what you should be looking for when you get Indian hair, and what you should be looking for on the fake hair. And going to do some blog about Peruvian hair, and I'm going to answer most of the questions on my techniques. So stay tuned and make sure you keep watching my video. Bye.